Basic dynamic warm-up and stretching, Part 2. These drills are mostly dynamic warm-up moves and footwork drills which require a bit of space. Create an area of at least a half a service line to a full service line or a full baseline. The distance to be measured and marked out would be either 13.5 feet or 27 feet. Please go at your own pace. There is no reason to rush or overexert yourself. The goal is to improve footwork, fitness, and stamina. This is a good way to warm up for match play.
Hello, USPTA Elite Tennis Professional Charlie Warner here in beautiful Erie, Colorado. As you can see, the sun is out. It's almost 70 degrees. It's awesome. Way better than the other day when it was snowing. Well, unless you like snow. But this is perfect. So now we're going to do the second part of our home drills, which we're working on dynamic warm-up and stretching. All right, so what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I've put out 3 tennis balls, which represent a service line, okay? Or it could be a baseline. I guess that could be the center service mark. But basically, this is the service line. So it's from sideline to sideline, and then the one in the middle represents the tee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some basic ways to just get yourself warmed up, have a little fun maybe, do good workout for yourself. And this is great for pre-match. So not only do you do it as part of your workout, but if you're going to a match and you have 5-10 minutes just to get warmed up, because you probably won't have a lot of time to hit balls, do this. You'll be sweating, you'll play well, I promise. Once your body's ready to go, it can hit a ball. You already know how to hit tennis balls. I hope so. Right? If you're playing tournaments or playing league, in that case, just get your body ready to go and you'll be fine. So here's how this works. Follow me. I'm going to show you some very basic things, and then it's up to you to do them. All right, let's go. First, we're going to do a little basic jog around the yard just to get warmed up, and that way we can get into our workout. Okay, bye. I'm fast. Yeah, you like that, huh? Very good. Okay, here we go. We're going to start doing some really good things.
Forward lunge with a twist. Okay, so right here you're getting that nice deep forward lunge and you're twisting towards the knee you just stepped with. When doing the full court, make sure you're taking your time and make sure you take that good long step, twist towards the knee. Don't overstretch. You want to make sure you're comfortable, that you're balanced, and that you're not rushing. Now notice here the ground is a little uneven, so I am taking a step and then putting both feet together. Then you can progress and do one step to one step like I'm doing right now. Notice I'm going from lunge to lunge. If you have to do half court, that's okay. Then do it 4 times. Side to side lunges, same type of thing, only now you're doing the side, and make sure you're going back and forth with a good stretching motion. This is all about getting the hips and the inner thighs loose. So you're going to do that from one side to the other while you're doing your full court or half court. And right here again, I'm being stable because the ground is uneven. You might have uneven ground when you're in your backyard or your front yard. If you have even ground, then when you're doing the pivot like I'm doing from one side to the other, then just go from your lunges and right away pivot around and then take that side step like that. And don't rush. It's not a race. You're just trying to get yourself ready for match or just for your day, and you're trying to get your body where it's nice and loose, ready to move. Your joints are getting warm. Everything is good. Notice I'm just taking my time. Again, do full court or half. All right, high knee stretch. Try to stay very balanced on this while you're pulling your knee to your chest. And again, just take your time. This is a slow one, and you don't want to rush, but you do want to be balanced. See, again, the ground underneath me is a little rocky or not level, so I'm having slight balance issues. But, you know, again, I'm just taking my time. Look, see, I made a mistake. That's okay. So now I go back and I stretch again. That's what you want to do. Don't feel like it has to be perfect. Don't race. You're not racing. And here I'm doing only half the court just because it's taking a while to do this. This is a slower exercise. but you can do full or do a couple times back and forth on a half court. Cross step with a side shuffle. Now this is good for recovery. So what you want to work on here is either forward cross step, or notice there was a backwards cross step. All right, whatever you're comfortable with. Some people like to go in front. I like to go in front like that, or go behind like I was showing before. And you do one crossover step with two side shuffles when you're doing full court. And what would happen is if you're playing a match, you would do a cross step with two side shuffles, and then you do your split step as the person's hitting the ball. But here, if you're doing half court, then just do a side shuffle, and then, crossover step, and then side shuffle all the way over to that center service mark, and then back. Karaoke, not to be confused with karaoke. You are dancing, you are not singing. And again, this is where you're doing both cross steps. You're doing one cross in front and one cross behind. Make sure you're using the full court. If you're using half court, then do it about 4 times instead of the twice of a full court.
Okay, so that was a very basic demonstration of things that you can do at home to get your heart rate up, to get sweating when you're going to play a match, get ready. I could still use more work on this stuff. It's been a while since I've done this consistently, so yeah, I'm a little out of practice, but it's okay. I'm out here trying to do it just like you. So let's get to it, do it. We should be on the courts pretty soon, so I'll see you out there. Again, Charlie Warner, USPTA Elite Tennis Professional from the Harrison Warner Tennis Academy here in Erie, Colorado, part of Erie Tennis and ErieTennis.com. See you on the courts.